where HPE has taken the charter since 2 years ago is not wait for that ticket to come in. With everything it has at its disposal in terms of the models, the large experience model, with the digital twin in Marvis Minis as the first agent we developed, with the skills, with the agentic framework, putting all of this together along with the SLE framework, the goal is find the issue before the user complains, find the root cause of it before that first ticket comes in, and then offer it up as either a driver assist action or a self-driving action for the operator to give permission to say, yep, go forth and fix it, right? That's the key difference. It's more proactive and it's all focused on automatically knowing, leveraging the agentic workflow, the whole framework of reasoning, collaboration, analysis of when a user experience is going bad or can go bad. It's all about the proactive operations of the network versus reactive.
Keith, Mark, any thoughts about seeing those kinds of discrepancy, maybe not the right word, but the gaps between where HPE is and where others are striving to get to?
I think they're going, it's all about timing. That obviously we need to get to a point where it's all self-driving and it's not as reactive. So I like the idea that it's a proactive way to go. One of the things I liked about Mist's original RRM was that it looked to what the client's experience was after it made a change and then incorporated that in the next round, rather than just having APs talk to APs. Did this affect, was it good or bad? And I think enough of those details coming into that data set will help make it improve. One other question I wanted to ask Sunalini about, Bob Friday has been showing this chart. I don't know if he calls it the rainbow chart, the little colored one.
Efficacy chart.
I was first disappointed, like 3 years in, when it didn't get better until he explained why it didn't get better. So maybe you could address why it's not getting to 100%.
Absolutely. And again, that goes back to trusting AI, right? And even more important than trusting AI, that efficacy chart is the key foundation of why we are so vocal about the right data. So if I don't have the right data, any AI model I built, or if I give that wrong data to an agentic framework using LLMs, it's going to churn out gibberish, right? So that efficacy chart has been critical from day one, because what that means, for those of you who don't know, essentially every customer ticket that comes in goes through Marvis first. And we actually have our customer success or TAC teams, as they're called. They're literally ranking Marvis on every ticket. They're giving it a thumbs down, a thumbs down. This began with day one of Mist, where the data science team and the customer success team and the PLM team literally all sit together. And for those of you who are in Cupertino, I would welcome you to come visit us and see this in action. It's just amazing. Literally saying, okay, how do I make Marvis smarter and smarter and smarter? And how do I make sure that I have the right data for Marvis to become smart? Because if Marvis don't have the right data, it's not going to become any smarter.